What do you think? Yeah, nice.
When journalist Meron Estefanos went to Sinai to attempt to rescue Eritreans being held hostage in torture camps, her one thought was, I hope I get kidnapped.
Maybe I would get kidnapped, and then because I'm a Swedish citizen, and the camerawoman that was with me, she was French, the EU or somebody would try to rescue us, and we would be able to rescue the others as well.
It all started with a radio show in Sweden. 4 years ago, Meron began taking calls from desperate Eritreans trapped in Egypt. What she heard were sounds of torture.
Now it's on a daily basis with families that call me. My son has been kidnapped. My brother was kidnapped 2 days ago with 16 others, 21 others. In a week, I'm receiving at least 2 phone calls from different people and different places. From what I see is the kidnapping is increasing, and the ransom money is also increasing. When people got kidnapped in Sudan and those that were released in Sudan used to pay $3,000 per person, but now it has gone up to $15,000 a person. It's very lucrative, so the more they make money, then the more it's going to increase.
Tell him I'm searching for this girl.
She has helped many gain their freedom and said although there are no hostages in the Sinai currently due to the military operation, kidnapping is increasing elsewhere.
I will show you this girl. I remember she's pregnant.
Okay.
She's 25 years, and she died on the 2nd of February 2012.
Yeah, I remember.
By shooting by police. This is her face.
The kidnapping is still happening. It's increasing, actually. I receive on a daily basis a lot of phone calls of how many people got kidnapped in the Sudan. In some cases, they are also being held hostages in Libya as well. So it's being copied in different parts of the world. But my fear is that as soon as the military operation in Egypt, in the northern Sinai is over, maybe they will start bringing people again, because we're talking about millions and millions of dollars that was paid. As long as the Egyptian government does not take the responsibility and start prosecuting those that were involved, then it will continue.
The human rights advocate isn't giving up. She says it needs to continue to be in the public eye. She also says the media concentrates too often on Western kidnappings.
When a Norwegian woman was kidnapped 2 years ago in the Sinai, and an Israeli man was kidnapped with her, there has been Americans who's been kidnapped in the Sinai, and they were out within 24 hours. And every media in the world was talking about these people. And for 6 years, how many times has anybody, even Al Jazeera, covered about the Sinai issue? They will cover once, and then they will tell you, well, we covered about it last year or something. So it's about a race issue. If these people were not Africans, the whole world would talk about it. It wouldn't even last. It wouldn't even go on more than a month or two. So sadly, nobody cares about Africans.
She hopes the film will raise awareness to the problem and that Egypt will prosecute the perpetrators. But more importantly, she will be able to free and unite with the remaining refugees.
There is one promise that I make every victim, every hostage. I always tell them, I promise you, wherever you end up, I will come and visit you. So this is a promise that I give them, and they all say that it gave them hope. It gave them the possibility to think that there is going to be another day.